This is FantasyEsque and welcome back to the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series with the Salazar Coven. Before we begin, I would say a very special welcome to all my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up with Queen Aphrodite and our Dowager Queen Wisteria Salazar, along with her court from the previous generation. Now this is unprecedented behavior, but Queen Aphrodite, right, being the kinder vampire than her ancestors that she is, she has decided that she cannot go through the fire tribute without seeing her mother one last time and seeing the other members of the court who she grew up with, right? I mean, these ladies, we've got Yuki's mother in the purple dress there, the queen's in her dark form, Zelda is in her dark form, and I think Isadora is in her dark form. But Isadora is their aunt, who never ended up having any kids. Anya is the brood mother who replaced the previous brood mother who didn't end up having... Yeah, I don't think Rowan had any daughters. I don't think she did. And then Zelda, right? She's got like 3 kids in the new court. So the queen thought she wants to say goodbye to all of the older generation, and she wants to invite them to Castle Aphrodite to be able to see what she's been able to accomplish, and, you know, to see her steady throne, a crown of her own, and have them leave being kind of at peace that the kids are kind of set up on their own and that they'll be fine. Now, obviously, previous generations, the older vampires have left, knowing that the younger generation is hopefully strong enough to continue their legacy, but they've never actually been able to see the new castle and whatnot. They've always kind of stayed at their castle that they ruled from, and then they get taken to Generation 1 castle, which is Queen Sheba's, um, like where her throne is, in Forgotten Hollow, and then they get set on fire and they die, right? That's like a ritual that the vampires do every generation. But nobody's ever been invited to the new castle. So this is unprecedented behavior. Yuki pointed that out, and then Aphrodite got a bit touchy about it because, she doesn't feel comfortable setting their mothers on fire without inviting them here, saying goodbye, and spending kind of one last day in each other's company without having to worry about the impending fire tribute. So as you can see, all the ladies in Generation 5 court, they have changed into their formal wears, and I have to say they look quite lovely, all of them. Now, the ladies, they're keeping their moods quite well and up, except for Ciri. Ciri is feeling quite upset at the moment, seeing the faces. I mean, Queen Wisteria has never been one to show emotion. She actually had a bit of a romance going with our previous champion? What am I saying? Champion? Champion? What am I saying? Champion. Lady Sol Ranarain, who did end up having a daughter. Like, she was from a long line of champions, but the queen kind of had a romance with Sol, and Sol was the only person she really showed any bit of emotion to, I feel. Other than that, she's been relatively cold towards everyone, even Aphrodite growing up. But when she stepped in and she saw Aphrodite in her lovely gown, she saw Aphrodite's new crown and, the throne, I think she kind of let a tear slip because her child is all grown up, and it's probably a different feeling to see, the success that Aphrodite, at least in Wisteria's eyes so far, is. So that's all fine and well. Now, in previous generations also, I have gotten the Dowager Queen to take down her crown, but I'm not doing that this time around. I'm happy for Wisteria to keep her crown. I mean, we're breaking precedents here, right? We're setting new ones. So I'm happy with that. Another thing that I want to talk about just before the ladies kind of, come into the castle and they start spending some time with each other. I forgot to mention this in the previous episode, but along with, the change of tattoos on some of our ladies and such, I decided to introduce this new thing in the attire of the royals. So you'll notice that Queen Aphrodite, she actually has these silver claws on her hands, right? You'll see the silver claws. Now, what I have decided is that from this generation onwards, all of the royals in the court and in the coven, they will have these claws. I want the claws to be a sign that those vampires are royals of royal blood. So let's see. The cadet branch will not have the claws, only immediate family of the queen. So the queen's daughters will all have, depending on how many daughters she has, they will all have these claws, and that will kind of set them apart from the other ladies. The other thing that the princesses will have, all the way from when they're a toddler to, being a child, to when they're a teen, they will have tiaras to separate them from the noble children. So that's something I'm so excited about. But okay, guys. Hold on a second, actually. I am going to turn autonomy back to full, and then the ladies can pretty much go about their day. Look at Ciri, she's so heartbroken. And yeah, the older ladies, they are, getting emotional and such, and even though some of them are smiling, I like to think it's because they are probably welling up with emotion, seeing, their children, their nieces, um, be in charge of this new court and continuing their generation, and, they've spent their entire lives. I don't think they're sad they're going to die necessarily. I think they're just overwhelmed with seeing their kids all grown up. I mean, this is the purpose of their entire life, if you think about it. And they're unlike other generations, unlike their ancestors, they're actually able to see their kids at this point. Now, yeah, Ciri feels really sad, I think, and she feels sad because, in her mind, all of the women that she grew up with, that raised her, that she was friends with, like her mother and her aunts and such, they're going to die. And she was the youngest in the previous generation in the coven of vampires. She was the youngest, so obviously she would be the most kind of emotionally attached to them, I feel. Whereas the others, they've been, they've grown up before her, they've been immortals for a little bit, and they've had time to adjust. But I'm really curious as to who's going to be talking with who. Aphrodite's already talking with her mother, Wisteria, obviously. I kind of love this. You know why? Because the two, monarchs, they're talking to each other. The two brood mothers, they started talking to each other. Ciri and Lady Anya. Anya was the brood mother in Wisteria's generation, and Ciri's taking over that role. So I kind of love how they have sort of gravitated towards each other. That's so cool. Okay. I don't know, where did Galaxia go? Galaxia went up. And oh, look! Zelda's hugging her daughter Ciri. The queen's thinking about Galaxia. You know why? I think because in her normal form, oh look, Galaxia's coming to chat with Wisteria. You know why? Because when Wisteria is in her normal form, she actually has this lilac hair, and that was kind of her signature hair color. So I think she noticed that Galaxia has taken on that, signature of hers. So it must be because some degree of Galaxia looks up to the queen, and for that reason, she's decided to honor her aunt by having that purple hair. Oh, that's so cute. But look, they all just really want to chat with the queen. Even Saphira is doing that. Okay, training day. Now is not the time. Now is not the time for training. I know training day was awful, but now is not the time. We're busy doing this right now. We're busy trying to spend some time with the older generation. Okay, Oriana is chatting with these guys. I wonder if Lady Angel is going to get along with anyone because, I mean, she is not that close. She didn't really get to spend much time with the previous generation. But yeah, because she's not an immortal, because she's an alchemist, she moved from their court to her own. I mean, to this one. So she's the only one who kind of didn't have to stay, and she doesn't have to go through with the fire tribute. Because the alchemists, they kind of follow the new queen, since they are mortals. Okay, Galaxia's up here. Really, honey, you should be downstairs, kind of chatting with everyone. This is like the last time you guys will get to spend with each other. And look at... Oh, look at this. Isadora is being the champion self that she is. And Yuki, for some reason, is up here kind of meditating. Yuki, are you gonna head on down? Yes, go down. Be with the others. Leave Isadora alone. But, Isadora, she's the evil champion that we have. Zelda's the mean priestess from the previous generation. And then Wisteria was the evil queen. So quite a few things over there. But another thing with Galaxia, I mean, maybe if she spends more time with the adults right now, it's going to be harder for her to do what she needs to, because at the end of the day, typically, the other vampires, they don't have to take part in the fire tribute. The only one who needs to go through and, say goodbye to the older generation and collect the ashes is the priestess, and Galaxia is our priestess. So she's going to have the job of getting all that done. So maybe if she spends more time with them now, it'll be a lot more heartbreaking to kind of see that. Obviously, they'll have a funeral later on, and Lady Galaxia will be leading that, but, everyone else will be invited. However, typically, they don't, see the, mothers die. They don't see the vampires die. The priestess is the only one who has to go through with that. But that's right, Isadora. Rejoin. I love how Aphrodite is kind of taking her time to chat with everyone one by one. I love that because I feel like that's important as a queen to be doing. You want to, have good rapport with everyone. You want to be involved with everyone. Oh, this is adorable. I love this so much. Okay, everyone's kind of just stuck here. I would have been fine for them to, you know, come to the game hall, but it makes sense. Everyone's more or less kind of just in this area. What is Zelda gonna do? Zelda's going to the coven room? Aww. This is fascinating. I love seeing what they get up to. I think she's observing. She's kind of just looking at the coven room to see how things are different from the previous castle. Maybe like she's fascinated by that. She's coming back out to chat to Siri. Maybe Siri mentioned something and she was like, oh, I'm gonna go check it out. Oh, that's so cool. That is so, so cool. But does the queen want to... I mean, I'm happy. I was gonna direct them here so they can kind of, you know, sit down and relax with each other. But maybe I will direct them here. Let's sit together. We'll call everyone to sit down, but I'm kind of happy for everyone to do whatever it is they want if they want to chat with each other. I'll invite them here, but they can kind of go around doing what they want. I feel like the game hall is like an appropriate place to be, though. Okay, there we go. Do you want to sit down? Dowager Queen Wisteria, do you wish to sit down? No? Yes? I mean, Anya's going to. It's pretty cool to see who decides to chat with who, though. Yeah, Isadora. Okay, she is chatting with Zelda. Nope. Siri and Saphira are chatting with each other. Oh, Siri's beautiful, though. Siri's beautiful. You know, I can't actually decide who I think is the prettiest in this generation. I feel like it's not Aphrodite, though. I don't think Aphrodite is the prettiest in this generation. She's lovely, but I don't think she's the prettiest. I feel like, to be honest, it's between the other five. They're just gorgeous. I don't know. I used to think Yuki was the prettiest growing up. Like, I really liked her, and I still do. But, I mean, Siri she looks like a cat. Am I the only one who sees this? She looks very feline, and I like that a lot. And obviously, Saphira is lovely. I feel like if Siri, like, stayed in the castle, then she would be my favorite. Yeah. I kind of feel that way. Like, if she had stayed, she would probably be my favorite. But she's Broodmother. She's gonna leave us soon. And, oh, geez. I'm also realizing that we haven't had time, actually, to make any potions since the ladies have, like, moved in. Now, where are you? You're up here. She's in her swimwear. Let's change back to our formal outfit. We haven't had any time to go ahead and make any potions. And I don't know how much Angel has learned. So we might have to just go the traditional route of drinking plasma until she gets that sorted. And it looks, I mean, hey, it kind of looks as though, maybe I'll get it to experiment. It looks as though Angel has, like, she doesn't feel too strongly about sticking around with the old court and getting to know them, even though they're the ones who kind of brought her in to the Empire. So maybe while everyone's chatting downstairs, I can get her to experiment with some potions. I think that should be fine, because really, I don't think, you know, interacting with the Dowager Queen and such is excuse for the alchemist to start skipping your job. And, yeah, okay. Siri can dislike mischief and start making the vampires, you know, starve. That probably isn't going to be the best thing to do. And Galaxia, are you sure you don't want to come down and chat to anyone here? Also, flippin' love Yuki's, like, fitness wear. So all of the vampires in this generation, for the active wear, they have, like, this getup or something similar to this. And I think that looks so cool. I think it looks really cool. Like with the boots and everything, with those tops. It looks really fun. I don't know why. Oh, is Yuki the active one? I think she is. She keeps wanting to run up and, you know, hang out there. Or at least, I mean, it was also training day, so I suppose it makes sense. And then the older ladies with Aphrodite. Oh, this is just amazing. Aphrodite, honestly, she's supposed to be really fussy, but I think so far she's being a really good queen because, you know, she's doing something out of the kindness of her heart that other queens have not even thought to do. I don't know why. And she's taking the time. Oh, nice, plentiful needs. She's taking the time to converse with everyone in the older generation, which is the whole purpose of this event, and I love that. She's not kind of, you know, staying, like sticking to just her cousins. She's talking with her aunts, she's talking with Anya and Oriana, and I love that. That's so good. Okay, you have one potion of plentiful needs. I need you to buy some apples and make some more. So let's go purchase some apples. And we are gonna make more of these potions. So you can give it to the other ladies and they won't bite your head off because, that is gonna be not so fun. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's brew plentiful needs. You know what? I feel like Angel is quite intelligent because not every alchemist that we have gets the plentiful needs as their first potion when experimenting, but Angel did. That was like the first thing she kind of got to, which tells me that she knows exactly what she has to be doing and she's gonna try her best to get it done. Like, she doesn't beat around the bush. She knows exactly what's needed, and she's gonna do her best to make sure that she is able to get exactly that. Okay, Yuki, all good up here. Yep, okay, her thirst is that level. Siri, thirst. Okay, so Yuki and Siri are thirsty, and so are the others. Right. Okay. Come on, honey. Please get some potions done. She's probably only gonna get 4, which is fine, and then she can make another batch. She can make another batch as soon as she's done. See, look! Now she's talking to Lady Anya, the old brood mother. Look at her. Just look at her. She's being a fine queen. This is exactly what a queen's supposed to do, right? Chat to everyone you can, rather than sticking to a small group. So obviously she's very comfortable in crowds and she's not intimidated by people, which makes sense if she, you know, was raised. I don't think she was raised to be like hidden away. She was just pampered quite a lot. She was pampered, but also they actually grew up having a lot of company at the castle because Queen Wisteria had a ton of sons. I think Aphrodite has like 7 brothers, and Wisteria kept inviting like all the sons and then the sons of the other ladies to the castle. So these vampiresses, they grew up seeing their brothers a lot, well, their half brothers. And that way, I suppose, they're just really comfortable. And oh my goodness, Oriana, what happened to your clothes? Honey, what happened to your clothes? I'm just realizing that, like, her clothes, where I don't know where they've gone. Oh my goodness. Well, can we encourage you to perhaps wear your formal outfit? Or maybe, rather than your formal outfit, let's just get you to wear your everyday outfit. Come on, honey. I don't know what exactly you're missing over here. Maybe it's the swimwear. Maybe it's her swimwear. I'm not entirely sure. Oriana, would you like to perhaps clothe yourself, honey? Come on, let's clothe ourselves. There we go. There we go. Excellent. I don't know what was going on there. We had a slight complication. Okay, where is she going now? The ladies have decided to relocate Downstairs or upstairs? Upstairs. Okay. Well, they were kind of in the hallway there, and then we had to take them to the game hall. But it seems as though they are gravitating towards... Where exactly? Ah, the erudite commons! Oh, this is nice. Zella got herself a book, and she sat down by the fire. The queen is up here. The other ladies are walking back and forth. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Let's see, who else is here? Oh, Angel. Angel, hi. I don't know why I thought someone with red skin was here, but that it's not red skin. See what I mean though? Look, this is Angel's version of their activewear. Which looks so cool, doesn't it? She's got the whole red thing going on with the boots. Oh, they look so cool. She's got red, like whereas in the previous generations we kind of had this going on. This, a more modern kind of wear. Whereas now I decided, nope. I want something that looks more cool. Looks like it's from the fantasy period. So yeah. I've gone ahead and done that. Is the queen going to check out the pool now? Or she's gonna go play chess? I mean the Dowager Queen. I think the Dowager Queen is playing chess with Anya. Yeah. You guys gonna dance now? Oh, there we go. She's enjoying herself. Some private time. Yuki's chatting with Galaxia. I think Galaxia is trying to show that, you know, she's feeling okay and she's fine. And really she's not bothered by anything. But I think it's getting to her a little bit. Like every time she sees the older generation that she's going to be the one to put them to end. So let's bottle all of this up actually. Otherwise the others are going to die from thirst. Come on, Lady Angel. Let's go bottle the potions up. But yeah, I think that they're feeling, or at least Galaxia is feeling quite upset every time she sees them. And so she's sharing that with Yuki because they're kind of having a private moment there. And I really like the fact that the girls in this generation, they're all cousins. I mean, that does mean that we won't get, you know, a romance between the ladies like we've been hoping for a few generations, and I don't think we've had like a proper romance at all. But hey, what can we do? I mean, one of them, you never know, could get involved with Lady Angel. I mean, Wisteria had kind of a thing with the previous alchemist, and she was, I think, Lady Sapphire. Okay, we'll brew some more potions, and while you do that, I can give out the potions that you have to the others. Okay, let's give them their potions. Potions. But are the potions going to be successful? Because that is a whole other thing. You know, sometimes the alchemists, they make these concoctions and then it backfires. So, you know, it's not too helpful when that happens. Yep, see, like this. Poor Siri, she got a potion that backfired. Oopsie doopsies. Okay, Yuki's was fine, and so was everyone else's. Sphera? Okay, now the youngsters, they've settled in the dining table. And they're kind of just chatting with each other. Let's see. Did you have a potion? You did. Okay, Siri, I'm sorry, honey. You're gonna have to wait for Angel to get this made. And Isadora? Why are you hanging out here, Isadora? What are you up to? Are you trying to actually be friendly with Lady Angel? I find that a little bit suspicious. Just saying. I find that the teeniest bit suspicious because, you know, Isadora ain't like that. But, yes, Isadora, be dramatic. Do what you will. Let Angel make her potion, please. This is of the utmost importance. Thank you. Thank you. Angel shall make her potions. And Saphira is coming to check on her, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Who flippin' knows? Is she coming? Nope, she's going to the training room. It's kind of nice to see how much they love the training room, though. It is very good to see. Okay, as soon as you're done, please give it to Siri because she's not faring too well. He's not faring too well. Siri is just sitting here, playing chess, talking to her mother, Lady Zelda. What's she gonna do now? Oh, she's showing off her powers to Zelda. Oh, that's adorable. She's like asking for approval, seeking approval from her mother before her mother dies. And then we have, let's see, she's playing dots now. That's all good. That's all good. I mean, I'm happy we did this event. I feel like they're building relationships with each other somehow, whether they're chatting or doing activities together. I feel like they're building relationships, and that's really cool. Okay, Angel, come on. Just get your potion together, please. I feel like Isadora's trying to distract you. Isadora, let the woman do what she needs to. But where are the others? Where are they? Okay, Saphira is up here. Oriana. Oh, Oriana! This suits Oriana so much because, you know, as the scholar of the previous generation, she was always on the printing press. Most times, she was on the printing press. Doing her scholarly work. Angel! 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 You cannot fail your potions and just pass out like that, woman. Siri is literally counting on you to not die of thirst. Oh no. You know what? I think Isadora did something. Look at her walking away. She was here for so long and she was keeping Angel held up. I bet you she slipped something in here that exploded. Or that went wrong. And that just ruined the whole batch. And now Angel's on the ground. Oh my goodness. Angel, honey. When you wake up, can you please clean this? Please clean this when you wake up. We need to get you back into potion making. Okay, Siri is chatting with Dowager Queen Wisteria, who's hanging out over here. Okay, that's fine. She was missing for a bit. Has anyone gone outside? I don't think anyone has. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gone outside, which is fine. Everyone just prefers to stick inside. That's all goods. All goods. Okay, these ladies are doing this. Angel, is she up? Yes, okay. If you're hungry, I apologize. You can have a potion yourself if you want, but I do need you. Probably won't get it to have potions because, you know, as the only mortal, I would like her to be able to use her bedroom and to eat and to do things. So, probably keep the potions out of her hands unless she really needs to for something. Yeah. Let's get working on those potions. 2 failures in a row is not cool. Not cool at all. But one thing I want to get done while we're here is start putting in whims for the new court to see, you know, how they're adjusting, who they want to talk to, what they want to do. So I think I might start doing that. So let's start off with Saphira. She wants to be friendly Lady Galaxia. Yes, she and her twin are very close indeed. They're like super close. Galaxia discuss fitness techniques, which is interesting as a priestess, but maybe she wants some tips from her sister because the sister is the champion. That makes sense. Okay, Queen Aphrodite wants to make silly faces in the mirror. I feel like there are times when Aphrodite, like the goofball, the inner child comes out in her in private when, you know, she's not acting like a princess or she's not acting like a queen and she just has to vent. Or she just has to kind of let it out. So maybe that's why she wants to make silly faces in the mirror. Like she has this funny bone in her and she gets it out of the way and then, you know, she can go back to being the prim and proper queen mode. Okay. Yuki, oh see, this is exciting. Oh, asked a drink from Lady Angel Valerion. Yuki, are you even friends with Lady Angel? You're not. You're gonna have to become friends with her because unless you're friends, she's not gonna let you do that. So I think that's her goal. She wants to befriend the alchemist because she wants to drink from the alchemist. Yuki, I did not expect this from you because you look so sweet, and I honestly did not, but who knows. Now apparently Yuki wants to go do that, which is fine. Lady Siri wants to tell a joke. That is okay. And Lady Angel up here. She wants to hug someone. Oh, that's so cute. Who knows? Maybe Angel is going to find love among the vampires. Who knows? Maybe she will. Maybe Yuki is gonna, start off befriending Angel with ulterior motives because she really just wants Angel to be her juice box, but maybe she falls in love in the process. Who knows? Whole bunch of things could go on with these guys. And okay, Saphira, let's go find Galaxia so you can chat with your twin. Let's see. Is be friendly, right? Yeah. Let's gossip. Let's gossip with twinsies. Oh, and then Saphira has this as her activewear. I don't think I could find an appropriate color in that really cool vampiric shirt. So there we go. This looks cool too, though. I think that activewear looks better in this generation than it has in the past. Just because it feels more fantasy fit. But yeah, let's go on down. And why don't you talk to Galaxia? Maybe they can gossip about the old generation. Who knows? Chat about something. Maybe some secrets have come out. Maybe someone has said something in the reunion. Maybe they're going to chat about how, they've never seen Aunt Wisteria cry ever, shed a tear, and she did, and that's wild. Maybe that's what they're going to talk about. Oh, Angel, are you done? Angel. 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 No, get the... Bottle it up. Bottle it up. Okay, she's going to go bottle it up. Why don't you discuss fitness techniques with your sister? Because really, the most appropriate person to discuss this with is Lady Saphira. So there we go. And I suppose, yeah, Galaxia is a loner as well. So she's kind of avoiding everyone and kind of being on her own. Okay. Queen is feeling very playful. Maybe she feels like a little girl again because she's surrounded by so many of the ladies that raised her. Why don't you come here, make silly faces in the mirror. Let's go do that. Let's go make some silly faces in the mirror. There we go. Just get it out of your system. Just get it out of your system, honey. Okay, and then Yuki, she wants to really befriend Lady Angel. So, oh, what's going on here? Is this are you making mac and cheese, woman? She's making mac and cheese, my goodness. Okay, Yuki, maybe you should go up and you should, let's try and fire her up. Let's fire her up. She's gonna go and try and chat with Angel. She's gonna go try and chat with Lady Angel. And actually, we should probably give her the potion. Let's give this to Siri. So Siri has something to drink. And let's see. Can we start stacking these potions? Yes, we can. Okay, I don't know why these potions look so strange. Like, why are they in cups? Seriously, why are these potions in cups? Can they not fit in there? This is so strange. This is so strange. Okay, that potion is in a potion bottle. The other potions, for some reason, are in cups. Maybe they're not that great quality. Maybe because they're poor quality? Who knows? Who flippin' knows? Did it work, though? It did work. Okay, but slowly, the alchemy room is going to look a bit different because we're going to have these shelves stacked with potions. And it's going to be really cool. But, Yuki... Okay, you need to chat with Angel. Why don't you go and stargaze with her? She's like trying to be all cozy with Angel, be friendly with her. She's got an ulterior motive. I mean, she's squeamish, but yeah, she's got a bit of an ulterior motive. So I think that's what she's doing and why she's doing it. They're gonna go out just next to the bridge. They're gonna stargaze together, these two. She's gonna try and get Angel alone, get her defenses down, befriend her. I think, you know what it is? you know, despite the personalities, sometimes they just can't help but be a vampire. And vampires, at the end of the day, just want to drink blood. So, yeah. I think Angel's trying her best to, you know, get these potions made so that the vampires are feeling really good. But even though they've been raised on potions, they've also, I feel like, been exposed to some of this fresh blood. Because Queen Wisteria, she used to throw blood bowls and such, and the vampires would be allowed to, you know, go out and hunt for a drink during those celebrations, during those occasions. So I think they have like a taste for it, and maybe sometimes they have an urge. They kind of, you know, break the rules a little bit. There really isn't any rule that you shouldn't be. It's just more convenient to drink the potion. But yeah, sometimes, you know, maybe Yuki has it in her head that if she drinks Angel's blood, like if she drinks fresh blood, then it's gonna help her be like a better scholar. She might be more creative. She might be more musical. All of that. Maybe I don't know how she has, but maybe she's gotten it in her head somehow. Was she talking to Isadora at any point in the night? Because maybe Isadora put it into her head, you know? That is such an Isadora thing to do. Just saying. But yeah, she's really bored, unfortunately. Let's ask about favorite author. That should work. Let's ask about favorite author. And complain about boredom and ask her if she's bored, maybe. Complain about sunlight. Just complain about a bunch of things. The cloudy weather. What else? Yeah, share how you're single and it's great to be on your own. Enthuse about new albums. Go do that. Maybe some of the new music you've been hearing in the Queendom. Ask about her taste in music, perhaps. Discuss logic puzzles. Suggest fun activities. Okay, they're having a pleasant conversation, which is good. Talk about cool temperature. It is dark out, so you know they can spend some time together next to the well. So that's kind of cute. That is kind of cute. Tell her an engaging story. Is Angel? Are you done? Are you done, Angel? Oh, she's hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait it out a little bit more if you want to befriend. Yeah, Angel, I don't know. You're surrounded by vampires with ulterior motives. I'm telling you, I feel as though Isadora was chatting with her, and Angel didn't realize it, but Isadora put something in the cauldron that ruined that batch of potions she was making. And now Yuki's trailing after her because Yuki desperately wants her blood. But okay, guys. With that said and done, I'm gonna leave off. I think we had a good episode. You know, with the Queen, getting to spend time with the old court members. I'm really glad we got to revisit them. And they got to see this new castle with the new generation, their kids, all of that. And then in the next episode, I think we might start working towards the fire tribute where we, you know, say goodbye to Wisteria's court and officially kind of get into the new generation. So, yeah, no. It makes me so happy to see them again. It also breaks my heart that they'll be gone pretty soon. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.